Thank you, Deputy Speaker. The tourist industry is critical not only to the Australian economy but also to the economy of my electorate of Flynn. I often say that the Flynn electorate is the economic engine room of the Australian economy, and the tourism industry is a major contributor to that. The picturesque seaside communities of Agnes Water and the town of 1770 offer a diverse range of activities experiences including the iconic Queensland beaches, national parks and access to the heart of the southern Great Barrier Reef. The townships of Rubyvale, Sapphire, Anarchy and the Willows, the Sapphire Gemfields, are only a 45-minute drive west of Emerald and cover almost 900 square kilometres. People from all over the world descend on Sapphire Gemfields each year to experience fossicking firsthand, trying their luck to uncover the ultimate gem. Hidden in the rugged ranges of the Queensland Central Highlands is the Carnarvon Gorge, and this features towering sandstone cliffs, vibrantly coloured side gorges, diverse flora and fauna and Aboriginal rock art. Mount Morgan is a picturesque historic town nestled in the Dee River Ranges, situated approximately 38 kilometres southwest of Rockhampton, and the town offers ideal opportunities to delve into the area's early success as a gold mining community and relive its fascinating past with its range of impressive attractions on show. These are just a few of the amazing tourist destinations in my electorate of Flynn that are filled with both domestic and international visitors throughout the year. International visitor numbers to Australia for the year ending May 23 remain down 40% on the corresponding May 2019 figure. Of the 5.6 million international visitors in the year ending May 23, only 32% nominated holidaying as their reason for travel, with the majority, or 43% of visitors, nominating visiting friends and relatives as the reason for their travel. In 2019, 47% of international visitors nominated holiday as their reason for travel. Prior to COVID, Australia's visitor economy was worth $166 billion, and it was growing faster than the national GDP. It supported over 1 million direct and indirect jobs in 300,000 businesses across Australia. Australian tourism and hospitality operators are largely made up of small and medium businesses who were smashed when international and domestic borders were shut during the COVID pandemic. But what have we seen in this Labor government's first 14 months? And you've guessed it, Madam Speaker, in true Labor fashion, we've seen funding cuts, tax increases and poor decisions being made. This includes a cut in funding to the Tourism Australia by $35 million, the agency tasked with rebuilding our international tourism market. The international market for global traveller is fiercely competitive, and many destinations have returned to pre-COVID pandemic levels of international visitors. So we need to be investing in our agencies such as Touring Australia, not cutting their funding. An increase to the cost of tourists for the working holiday maker visas by 20%. Working holiday maker visas have increased from $510 to $630, one of the highest priced working holiday visas among comparable countries such as New Zealand, the United Kingdom and Canada. The government has increased passenger movement charge for international tourism. This tourist tax is part of Labor taxing agenda. We've seen them introduce carbon tax 2.0, truckie tax, fresh food tax, and they really should change their name from the Australian Labor Party to the Australian Tax Party. The government's decision to reject Qatar's proposal, effectively saying no to 700,000 additional seats from Europe and the Middle East each year by generating hundreds of millions of dollars in economic stimulus for our tourism industry and broader economy. This decision reduces competition, keeps airline tickets at high record prices and will stop international travellers choosing Australia as their holiday destination. You would think that this Labor government would want more people to come to this country and spend their money at Australian businesses. I'm proud to support the member for Page's motion today, which calls upon the government to back Australian tourism operators and the regions reliant on international visitors by reinstating funding cuts to Tourism Australia and reversing its tourism tax targeted at international visitors. I would like to conclude by thanking all of our tourist operators and businesses in the electorate of Flynn.
Thank you. The question is that the motion be agreed to and